Okay, yeah, so I'm sorry I didn't record the first session. This is like a modern version of Project Ozone 3, I think, for like 1.20 or something like that. Um, and I just have a couple of things. I have this kind of cringe anime girl skin right now. I tried to change it, but it's not updating, so this is what we're working with. Yeah, this is some weird thing from one of the mods that gives you like random awards. So we don't have to worry about that. At some point I might open these chance cubes. I feel like that would be bad on a smaller island. I think right now I just want to get some wood. I've been kind of only getting it when I need it, and I'd like to get ahead of it a little bit. You gotta love the twerking for trees, you know. They should implement this in real life, you know, great feature. Thankfully, most mods that are like skyblock have the auto leaf decay. That'd be an annoying thing to constantly have to deal with. And luckily, I don't have sticky keys on. The tale is all this time with getting kicked out of your game every time you try to grow a tree in skyblock. Only food source right now is apples. Actually, can we do anything? It looks like we do have Pam's Harvest Craft, but it's gonna be a little bit so we can do much with that. A juicer, actually. Can I? Smelting clay. We'll work on that later. Okay. Crafting table is a little bit different than it usually would be. Sometimes it can be a little annoying, honestly. Causes some weird stuff to happen with shift clicking, but it's not that big of a deal for now. Alright, we have a good amount of wood, so what are we doing next? Iron is good, but I think I should probably just get a cobble generator before I start going crazy with anything like that. So the porcelain crucible, I need clay and bone meal. Clay, you have to get water and put a bucket in here with some dust, which is, I don't know, if anyone's ever played some of the old skyblock mods, you can use this hammer. Just go all the way down to a fine powder. Oh, okay, you didn't see that. You know, I think, like most series, there's probably going to be a lot of off-camera work here. Yeah, this takes forever. Honestly, maybe I should make another one of these just to expedite some of this. So yeah, as you can see, like when I drag this out, it just kind of like grabs out of my inventory. So it's not super intuitive, I guess, that you're using your inventory like that. What I did not consider is that I don't have another torch, and I don't necessarily know how to get coal. Obviously I can smelt wood. Is there a way to get tiny charcoal? No. Okay, so we might just have to wait until we get a furnace and do it the old-fashioned way. So I can grab this, grab some dust. Yeah, okay. And then we do need bone meal for porcelain. And I'm sure there's some, yeah, sieving more dust. They just really want me to work with dust, I guess. Gravel to each like layer of resource here has different things that it'll produce in the sieve. Gravel is for most of the ores and things like that. Okay. We got some weird stuff. We did not get anything that we needed. Oh, Grains of Infinity, yeah. So that's for Ender IO. Stuff, whatever, it can go away for now. I think real quick, if I'm gonna start going ahead on this, I'm just gonna grab lots of leaves because we need excess dirt and you need some organic material to kind of compost it into dirt for this. And the loop here is sort of just get some dirt and then grind it down until you get these pebbles and then get dust, and it's just kind of the... Okay, that does not work. Yeah, I'm glad. It's cool that they're like still updating mods and things like that. It's obviously like nostalgic to play old Skyblock, but I never actually played Project Ozone, so it's a little bit of a different start. Still very similar all in all, though. But I've noticed that people definitely don't play Skyblock as much anymore. Like this type of mod pack. It just isn't as popular. A lot of new mods like SevTech and things like that are like normal Minecraft world based. But I've always liked it because you can just kind of focus on the mods and you're not entrapped in all these like weird structures. That's the one thing. Like everything here is for the mod pack. There's nothing that's gonna be like, oh, this is just some random side effect of some mod out there. And also, so I have my vein mine set to grave, so if I throw something out, it's because my brain wants to hit the Q key when I reach over there. So, yeah. Just a forewarning that I might end up losing some stuff. I also know that eventually, if you put multiple sieves together, they, like, work in conjunction. Like, you can sieve two things at once, which is kind of cool. Just, like, accelerate things. Okay. I didn't get much of anything out of those. Am I sure I'm doing this right? It's a 10% chance. Wow, okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Hey, with a diamond mesh, it's still the same chance, so we're doing okay on that front. Yeah, I guess let's just pick up our production here. Just keep working at it. Nice, so those don't break, that's good to know. I think I'll just kind of put most of my stuff away. Chest. Yeah, okay, so I'll just continue probably to get more leaves. I don't know if it's worth it to like have a stone axe because I auto mine everything anyways, and so I don't know. Oh, okay, I wasn't close enough for the other ones to grow. Good to know. The wooden shears are definitely something that I would like to upgrade at some point. It'd be nice to have just like normal iron ones. Actually be able to cut down a couple trees. I'm just gonna do some of this so that I can get apples. Yeah, okay. I don't know if the crook actually can drop apples. It seems like the answer to that might be no, so... Gotta do it the old-fashioned way by hand. Which is fine with me, because obviously I'm not doing any of the work. Okay. Well, I'll grab that tree later. After this one. I won't leave it hanging. That'd be a cardinal sin. You know, after all these years, I still don't know, like, what the chances are for a tree to spawn big like that versus just, like, small. And I don't know. It's interesting, to say the least, the presets. Okay. We're gonna make some more slabs. I'm mostly using bottom slabs to build the island. It was just a choice I made because I don't have torches yet, and so I don't want a bunch of mobs spawning. Eventually, I'll probably just switch to top slabs once I get torches. Which, who knows how I get coal, actually. Maybe it is just sieving things. Yeah, gravel, okay. But it's only a 10% chance, so... For now, I'm just gonna continue along the path I was working on, which is getting that porcelain crucible. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just right-clicking in one place, and it does kind of both at the same time. Okay, I can probably make another barrel. It's funny because now Minecraft has actual barrels, so there's multiple kinds of barrels, I guess, in this mod pack, but... My favorite part of skyblock is definitely not this beginning part. I enjoy when you start having to, like, do Tinker's Construct and make the gears from templates and stuff like that. That's generally where it peaks for me. But I know Project Ozone has some dimensions you have to go into. Maybe the Twilight Forest? I'm not 100% sure on that, but... The worst part about this is that none of the tasks take long enough for you to, like, do something else while you're waiting. But they're not quite quick enough to be instant, so it's not like I can be, like, grinding dust while I'm waiting for more dirt to kind of compost, but... messed up. Okay. I I don't know, I'm sure there's some limit to the amount of, like, storage space on my computer for these videos, so I probably can't record for too long, and no one would watch it anyways, so I'm gonna try to just do somewhat of an intro episode here because I missed the very beginning spawning in. And then from there, I'll probably do some of this manual labor just off camera and show some of the cooler things later. I'd like to see it all turn out. I'm just gonna check really quick that I'm not stupid and that this is not... Okay, no. Oh yeah, you can make the shears there, which is kind of cool. Something to consider. I could make some clay shears. Okay. Let's hope I actually get some bone meal from these. Chances are I'll at least get one. Man, oh yeah, okay, I did get one. So we're definitely on our way. Okay, don't turn that into dye, that'd be rough. I'm just gonna use up some of my saplings, because I don't really need this many. Right, honestly, I'm sure we'll be getting lots of seeds. We'll come back around to those when I can actually do farming. Okay. I'm just gonna really, because eventually the whole point of the crucible is that you can make lava, and then I'll just be able to have infinite cobblestone, so I'm just gonna dedicate all my cobblestone to this. The cobble generator mod is nice. Sometimes it's a little strange not to build like the default skyblock generator, but you know, I'd prefer it over having open lava. What happened here? Okay, I think it's just a shading thing. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, 6, that's actually pretty good. Surprised my luck usually is not the best. Yeah, so we just need 2 more. This could be one of them. No, okay, nothing. Yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta stand closer. Okay, just get some more water in case. Yeah, so that's what happens where sometimes you shift click and it'll like take out of the chest as well, and I don't necessarily want that, but... Oh, well that was a waste. I should probably extend this out to make sure I'm not losing items for no reason. It all just kind of feels like side quests until I actually get cobblestone, because then obviously it'll be a lot faster to build everything rather than having to cut down trees. I've seen a lot of memes recently that's like, hey bro, could you get us some cobble, or can you extend the island? And he comes back and it's like extended all the way past render distance, which I feel like might kind of be how it is when I record the second episode. Games in general are always interesting because it's a mix between, like, obviously there's a power fantasy sort of, or just like the fantasy of being able to do whatever you want. But the built-in difficulty of like not being able to do things is interesting. Gotta be careful I don't use my last sapling, that would be very bad. Although I do think I can get another one, but I'd like to avoid having to like cheat for that. Alright, let's hope out of these 8 cobblestone we get 2 bone meal, I think is what we need. But I wouldn't complain about getting extra. But I would also settle for Henny. Okay. The luck was not on my side today. And you get so much more out of these, out of sifting dirt than anything else. Okay, well, looks like we're back to collecting leaves. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna end it here, and I will be back once I have the crucible and everything. I won't make too much progress, but I will extend the island out, and I'll be back before I make the infinite cobble gem.